Hello and welcome to the demo of our bank application. So when you first start our application, you'll see this page where you can either log in or sign up. So for the purposes of the demo, let's sign up for a new account. Okay, now that you're signed up, you'll automatically be logged in, and this is the landing page for the user. So before heading on, let's sign up for another account. Okay, so now I've created two accounts. Okay, so the user can do the following things. When you first sign up, you won't have an account. So first thing you need to do is go ahead and request an account. Okay, so now we can see that our account was created. So when you go to view your accounts, you see that the account is inactive right now. So the admin has to come and activate our account before we can start using it. Let's go ahead and do that. So the admin and the user for our application use the same login space. So there is one super admin which cannot be who cannot be deleted, whose details cannot be deleted, and his details are now that we're logged in as an admin, we can see that his functionalities are different than that of a user. So the first link, which will take you to all the accounts which are currently in the bank active. So we can see that he has two options here: pending accounts and activated accounts. So the admin has the power to activate an account for the user. So now this account has been activated. So if we head back to the user's home page, when we click view your accounts, we can see that our account has been activated, and we can do a bunch of stuff in our account right now. So let's go ahead and deposit an amount of money. When we deposit, the transaction does not always go through. The admin has to approve the deposit for it to reflect in our account. So logging in back as the admin, now again as the admin can click show pending transactions. We can see the $5,000 which we deposited, or which we tried to deposit, and he can approve the transaction. So now when the admin views all accounts, he can see the balance reflected. Let's go back to our other account and deposit some money in there too. So now we're back in our main demo account, and the next thing we need to do, we can show is withdraw. So now that we have some money in our account, we can try to withdraw. Let's try to withdraw a small amount. You can see that when we try to withdraw a small amount, in this case less than $1,000, we can see that the transaction is instantly accepted, and the balance is reflected in his account immediately. So if we try to withdraw an amount greater than 1,000, we can see that the transaction is pending admin approval. So this does not reflect in his accounts. This window is divided into four, which shows various types of transactions that have taken place: transfers, withdrawals, deposits, borrows, and lends. We'll come to that later. So we can see that these two transactions have been approved and they can't be destroyed anymore. But this pending transaction can be destroyed by the user right now before the admin approves it if he so wishes. So next let's go to the friends feature. When you click view your friends, you can see your friends. Of course we don't have any right now, so let's go ahead and add our test account. You can even search for users by the name here. Since we have just one, let's go ahead and add test1 as our friend. So now that test1 is our friend, we can go ahead and try transferring some money to him. So transfer. So this drop down box gets populated with all the account numbers of all the friends you have. So since we have just one, 200, create transaction. Since test1 is in your friends list, this transaction goes through successfully immediately and the balance is reflected in your account. Now we can see that since the transfer has taken place in this account, we can see the transfers part of this page filled with the transfer. So now if we go back to our test account, we can see that on top of the 3,000 which we deposited first, the $200 transfer has come through. And even the test account is able to see the transfer which has taken place here. Now we're back in the main account, and let's see what the borrow feature is about. View your friends and click on borrow request. It'll take you to a page where you can ask an amount of money to that particular friend. This drop down box is filled with the account numbers of that particular friend again. So let's ask for an amount of money and create a borrow. So this borrow was successfully created and it is pending right now. So let's go back to our test account. And when a person clicks on view your borrow request, they can see any pending borrow requests which have been sent to them. So we can see that our main account has sent a borrow request of $400 and we can either accept or reject it. So let's accept the offer. Now we can see that the money has been taken away from our account and it shows up in our lens table in the view transactions page. So we can see that we have sent $400 to our main account from here. So if we go back to our main account, you can see that we've gained the $400 and we'll be able to see this transaction in the borrow table. From test1 we have taken $400. So this is basically what a user can do in our bank application. So now let's log in back as the admin and see what an admin can do. So now as an admin, as told before previously, he or she can view all the accounts registered under all the users here, and if there are any pending account requests active, they can accept it. Again, we've showed this before. We can see that the withdraw request which we initiated before is still pending. So let's go ahead and approve that. So this page lets admins approve or reject transactions. So in this page, an admin is able to create other users or even other admins. So let's go ahead and create an admin. In order to create an admin, this checkbox must be ticked. So now that admin is created, and that admin can log on to perform any admin tasks. But in order to hold accounts and use a bank application, everybody must be signed up as a user. So if the admin himself wants to use the bank, the services of the bank, he should register himself as an admin, as a user. Sorry. So here we can see all the admins. An admin can control other admins from here. He can take away the admin status by destroying this admin entry. One thing to note here is that all admins won't be able to see our super admin with which we are logged in right now. And then the admin can view the activities of all the users. They can see how many accounts and what is the balance of each account, and they can see all the transactions that the user has done. So this tells them all the transactions that the user have done. It can be of any kind. And the admin can also destroy users from here. So when the admin destroys users from here, all the accounts and transactions and the borrow requests which are pending or not pending, everything is taken away from the system. So that's how our bank application works. Thank you for watching.